First of all, I want to thank everyone who kind of shared and help my wife recover last Sunday. She found infected with COVID-19, and we are thankful. We have doctors and people here help by medicine, and especially our family doctor was graceful enough. He found a drugstore that on Sunday is open and have that special drug for COVID-19, and it's in time to take the drug, and then she feel better, and and she's here today. I'm very thankful to God, and I found God has one more time. God has a special way to keep myself, infected. I'm not. And thanks for Peter. One time, he said one thing, and I always remember. When your throat feels something funny, try to be funny in your throat, you gargle with salt water. And whenever I feel something in my throat, I gargle with salt water. And I think I wipe out whatever germ that try to get into my throat. And I'm very thankful. I have found God has a special way to my wife always said that you want to be thankful to God. He protected you all these years. And I have found God has another special way to protect me from getting infected. I feel very well. No sickness, Moses. No sickness. I'm very grateful to God and all your prayers. And I know some of you pray for us also. We are very thankful. Today, I came up with this in milk thing. In milk thing is what? Means not sick for life. How wonderful. If you can be like myself, 70 years, almost 70 years, since I was 15. So it's 17, I'm 85. 85 minus 15. Hey, David, 70, right? Don't let me forget. In the last 70 years, I have yet to be late on Sunday to do the Lord's work. And that tells you something. God kept me healthy, especially for Sunday. Of course, remember one time, a few years back, I get hurt on my feet. One of my foot, I can still stand on one foot to preach. By the grace of God. This kind of physical hurting is not much. And I'm very grateful. Okay, not sick for life. Okay, it's a wonderful thing even to think about it. You never get sick for life. Then why do people die? Okay, in the Chinese world, this is how you say Chinese. I also learned this. 百病不生不轻，百病不轻。The cure is 轻。Okay, that means 100 kinds of sickness cannot infect you. 百病不生不轻，百病不轻。Okay, 100 kinds of pain of sickness you cannot infect it. 100 kinds of sickness cannot infect you. That's what it means. 百病不侵. But don't forget, Peter noticed there's 1,000 kinds of sickness. So 100 kinds is nothing. So people can still be sick and die, right? Peter? 100 sickness, you don't get infected. So what? There's 1,000, and there's more. I read, okay, I watch news. Global warming. North Pole, South Pole. Ice melted. Cough come out. Exposed. Sickness coming. More, okay? Because of global warming. Lots of frozen sickness come out. So you want to watch out. Still want to be very careful. Don't forget there's 1,000 kinds of sickness. Therefore, you can still be sick with many sickness. Eventually, all human body have to die anyway. Nobody can live forever bodily, okay, in the flesh. The Bible said it. You have to die at least once, okay? It's the body dead at least once, okay? Eventually, all humans die because you have 1,000 kinds of sickness, so 100 kinds is not enough. But you know what? In my way of telling, I try to do it, but when they say in Chinese language, when they say 百病不生, that means you will not be sick anytime. That means all, okay? But I translate literally 100 different kinds. Okay, wherefore, putting away all filthiness and overflowing wickedness. So, in order to be immune to all kinds of sickness, you have to clean up yourself and clean up the environment. Like for the last 3 years now, we are very thankful. We have quite a few people come early and spray every chair and make this place what? No germs, no sickness, no infection. So we spray, we clean, make yourself clean up yourself and clean up the environment. So nobody get infected, no sickness. That's how you do it. Okay? So nobody get infected, no sickness. Receive with meekness the implanted word which able to save your soul, because it does not make much sense. Receive with meekness. What does that mean? Maybe very humble and gently receive, slowly, out of respect. Not like that. Later, I found it from here. By the grace of God, you have to receive it. And how? Later. And have to become implanted, okay, within your soul. Then will take effect to help you have the immune system built up, will not be infected by all kinds of sickness. Germs, virus will not attack you, cannot attack you. Like I gargle with salt water, it kills lots of germs. And there is this thing called Listerine, okay, mouthwash thing. But the word has to become implanted within you. Here, be sure to know this. This wonder drop not just can save your soul, it can also get you out of many troubles in a lifetime. Okay? You will be immune to all kinds of troubles, sickness, okay, in the world. This is a wonder drop. But you must do this. Number one, clean up your life. Get rid and stay away from all sin practice. A lot of sin practice every day, everywhere. You have to clean up, make it clean. Not just yourself, your family, the whole environment, especially around you, where you show up, where you live. That we call circle. That environment where you live. You have to clean it up. Okay, spray, killing all the germs. Receive, here I come. Receive with meekness the word preached to you. Okay, like right now, I'm preaching the word to you. You have to receive. What does this mean? Right here. After you receive the word, you repented. You got baptized, wash away your sin. You clean up your sin practice. You got believe, repent, and baptize. You clean up yourself. Okay? And this is the one. Your life clearly, visibly seen, S-E-E-N. Everybody can watch, everybody discover by others that you practice what was preaching to you. The word you receive. After you believe, repent, get baptized, you suddenly become a new person. And your friend, your people around you suddenly discover, clearly see, clear and visibly can see that you are totally a different person. Like you used to say curse with them. You used to fight with them. You used to do some evil thing with them. But after you decided to be baptized, become a Jesus follower, you entirely change. They will feel very surprised and can become very scary to them. Okay? That's what receive with meekness means. If I don't search this dictionary, I never know. In this place, receive with meekness. Actually, that's what this means. After you decide your life to follow Jesus, your behavior, your life clearly seen, everybody can see that you have changed into a different person. Okay? Clearly and visibly seen by others that you practice what's said in the Bible. Like I told you many times. When I was 15, I decided to believe Jesus. Okay? Since then, I had changed a different person. My friends, those people, I live in my same environment. They were very surprised. Okay, that I had become a new person, different from what they are doing, what I was doing myself. One more time, okay? Don't forget this. Your life clearly and visibly seen by others that you practice what Bible says. You no longer follow what other people say. Yes, the word has become implanted in your soul. The word becomes implanted in your soul. What does that mean? Do what Bible says has become a natural part of your life. Okay, here, what does that mean? Like, when I have time, 30-some years, 35 years ago, I have time, took many trips to China. When I pass Hong Kong, I try not to pass Tokyo. At that time, you have to pass Hong Kong or Tokyo, going to China mainly. So I passed Hong Kong because I was chosen to be alumni chairman for 10 years. When I passed by Hong Kong, all these people that I used to associate with like to eat with me in a hotel, in a restaurant. When I show up, everybody very uptight. They cannot say curse. They cannot smoke. They cannot drink wine, drink water, or drink tea. And they cannot mention 打麻将, cannot talk about gambling. Nobody smoke. Nobody drink wine. Nobody say curse. I simplify them. But when I show up, the environment suddenly changes. Believe Jesus should be like that. Not just you, the people around you. Because when they do that, I say, you still do this, huh? They just don't do that. When I show up, they don't do it. Okay? Just very natural. And especially Sunday, I keep telling you, 70 years, not one Sunday I missed to worship God. Even my oldest daughter decided to go to Cornell for college. Because I know Cornell graduation Sunday. So I told her in advance, if you go to Cornell, fine. But remember, I will not come to your graduation. Sunday, I have to be in church to worship God. Okay? Everybody have to know that. Very good. Well, why is here? Nobody make me away from church to do anything else. Sunday, not just called Sunday. Sunday also called the Lord's Day. L-O-R-D-S. Or did I get it right? Capital L-O-R-D-S. It also called the Lord's Day. Nobody, nothing, make me away from worshiping God. I wish somebody will try me. I'll give you 10 million to miss one Sunday. Test me. They might be surprised. Don't scare them. Not even that. By the grace of God. And I'm very thankful. That's different, okay? And everybody have to know. Hey, listen. Visibly, clearly, S-E-E-N. I have a hard time in saying C and S-I-N. Hey, Moses, how do you tell the difference? Huh? Peter, after finish, tell me how to say these two words differently. S-I-N and S-E-E-N. Okay, so I have to explain. Everybody can see, right? Yeah, it's visibly and clearly S-E-E-N. Okay, everybody can see. You're a different man. You don't go anywhere else. Give me 10 million. I still go to church to worship God. Hey, listen, you young people, put it into your head, practice it. Sunday is a Lord's Day. Remember, we follow Jesus. We are different, and this has to become natural part of you. Okay? If my job has to do this, I change, I move. Okay, to practice what the Lord's word. Okay? That's what that means. Receive with meekness. Sometimes I can't tell the difference. M-E-E-K and M-E-A-T. Meek. With meekness, what does that mean? Okay? Actually, it means I got it from here, by the grace of God. This is powerful, visibly, clearly, SEEN, by all others. I'm a changed person, new person. You are the light, you see, of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Clearly visible to see. See right there? Now you connect to here. Perfectly, Peter. You are very good in the Bible. Okay? You are a light of the world. You light up. Nobody do evil when you showed up. That's how it is. Because you are light, shine, darkness disappear. Or a city cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on the stand. Stand up, shine up. Let your light shine in darkness. And it gives light to everyone in the house, not just your house. Every house in the whole world. In the same way, let your light shine before men. Let them naturally see that you are different. Everywhere I go, by the grace of God. I always remember when I was working in manpower for 3 years and 8 months. I was a different worker. I work everything they need me to do. I do everything according to what they said, they tell me. Okay, by the grace of God, let your light be seen. Everybody can see that you are different. When you show up, they don't have to worry that you goof off or whatever. That they may see your good deeds. Praise your Father in heaven. Okay, that's a normal, natural. This is important. Why? Why this man can do this thing? Because he believes Jesus. Remember, believe Jesus and believe Christianity is entirely different. Hey, Wang, I'm very happy that you're here today. Remember, we are not Christianity. We are Christian in the Church of Christ. Christianity is not in the Bible. We follow what's said in the Bible. People in Christianity never believe Jesus. They don't. This is one thing, very clearly seen. They make their life is no different. Jesus' followers, their life entirely different. Okay? On Sunday, where are they? Making money. Very, very clear. Okay. They may see you, they let them see. Yes, that is why the world hates you. This world hates. Okay, this world hates. When we learn English, it's different. In America, lots of young children, especially little girls, when someone, his brother or sister, take a little toy from her, she'll say, I hate you. It does not mean hate, they mean dislike, okay? Annoyed. They will say, I hate you. That's what they mean. Not really, saying like that, not like that. Okay? So, they hate you, they don't like you, they don't want to be around you. Now, here look like a conflict. Whenever I pass by Hong Kong, all those friends, they have to come to me to see, to eat with me, at least once when I pass by. And it was You can say a good time, but I don't think they had a good time. Because when I'm around, they cannot do a lot of things they enjoy. They have a lot of fun talking about playing mahjong. They have a lot of fun talking about gambling, talking about drinking, all those things. But when I'm around, they cannot talk about any of those things. So I don't know why they still show up, but they show up. But they know when I'm around, they cannot do those things that's their part of life. And they hate me. Okay? They don't want to be around me. Only a few. Okay? This is wonder drug for the soul. Never forget what Jesus said that. If you belong to the world, it will love you as their own. You don't belong to them. You are different. You are separated. You have been chosen out of them. They can only come up and be with you. Follow Jesus. As it is, you do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. We are different. They follow us. I don't follow them. When they follow me, I cannot follow them. We follow Jesus. They follow us. We don't follow them. As Apostle Paul said, imitate me as I imitate Jesus Christ. That we were chosen. That is why the world hates you. They don't like you because they cannot do all these things with you. I tell you one more thing. You may forget. I was basketball, ping pong, Chinese chess were my three favorite. Especially basketball, I can shoot with both hands. Left hand, right hand, because I'm short. And I know how to twist my waist to go around. But when people play together, we usually separate into two teams. Any one of them say a curse, I stop. I let them have my basketball. 6 without me. At least, especially when you have 4 without me, they in big trouble. And Moses, 2 against 2. Peter, have you ever tried 1 against 2? Very hard, right? So when even you took with 2 to 2, I stop. I don't play. Why? Because he just said curse. I don't play with people who say curse. I sit and watch. You guys play. You guys have the right basketball. They have no fun. They hate it. But I'm determined not to play with those people who say curse. Hey, David, listen to me. You have it. You have been in with that. Okay? When they say curse, I don't play with them. They hate you. That's what hate really means. Not to the point that they want to hurt you, things like that. Okay? A and B, I just said, okay, up there, A and B, I want the drop. Make you immune to many evils. If you have the A and B, now watch. 1. You know what color goes mean? Chinese literal translation. 色鬼. Gordon knows what it means. Immoral people, immorality, sexual sin. In Chinese, it's called color ghost. 色鬼. Okay? Hey, Talia, learn the Chinese expression. Color ghost. Immoral people. You know, immorality brought a lot of sickness and sin. You believe Jesus. You follow what's said in the Bible. You receive meekly with the implanted word. You are immune to all this trouble. Come out of immorality. You are immune. You have a lot of immorality, create grief, lots of trouble, and sin and sickness and evil. If you just practice this little one, you are immune to lots of sickness. Everybody understand? You see, you are immune to evil out of immorality. Number 2, gambling ghosts. Somehow Chinese like to call them ghosts. They don't call them human. Too bad Moses come to America too young. Otherwise, you learn this thing. Very fun. They have a lot of fun with this. You see, they call them 赌鬼. They call them ghosts. They don't call them human. You see, gambling ghosts stay away from you, hate you. They don't come around with you because they don't gamble. They love to gamble, but you don't. Okay? So, they hate you. All trouble from gambling do not affect you. You have much less trouble. Okay? Remember, gambling is very troublesome. You have to be very, very careful. Okay? They stay away from you. One thing I never understand, like this very good baseball player from Japanese player, he make about 50 million a year, and his interpreter, he's not good in English, but he played very well. The interpreter can cheat him 16 million to pay gambling debt. Why gambling debt have to be paid? But I never understand. Gambling debt you don't have to pay because you gamble anyway. What's gamble mean? That's what gamble mean. You give other people money, they don't return. That's the gamble. Okay, why return? Why? I don't understand. I don't need to understand. But here is a fact. If you don't gamble with them, you have no trouble. Step out of gamble. The world is ashamed to even talk about gambling in front of you. They will feel ashamed. When you show up, it should be like that. You are light of the world. None will ask you to gamble with them. They will ashamed to mention. Now we have drunk ghosts. Oh, they all call them ghosts. This is literally, okay, Chinese way expression. 走鬼. Okay, they are all ghosts. So you have to be very careful. If drunk go, stay away from you. You have much less trouble. Okay, when they get drunk, they become ghosts. You don't know how to deal with ghosts. I don't know how. No drunken people around you. You have much less trouble. Okay, how many ghosts we got now? Huh? 4 immoral ghosts, gambling ghosts, drunken ghosts, one more. Smoking ghosts. Smoke drug, we call ghosts. They're not human. Somehow in this wise, I like the Chinese description. In Chinese culture, they all call ghosts. They don't call them human. It's wonderful. Okay, when you gamble, you become a ghost. When you commit immoral sin, you become color ghost. When you smoke, you become smoky ghost. When you get drunk, you become drunken ghost. Hey Peter, I don't know about you, but you will not have this. One time I went to visit a clinic, and this doctor, right outside of his treating office, have a sign. It says, I always remember, it says, if you smoke, do not exhale. Peter, I get it right? You smoke, do not exhale. That people who smoke cigarette or smoke drug or whatever, they always and blow. They blow their smoke out. But this doctor said, if you smoke, don't blow up, don't exhale, don't let it out, because it's a waste. You want smoke anyway. You suck the smoke into your lung, into your system. You want to close your mouth, don't let it out, and stop breathing. Don't let it come out from your nose, don't come out from your mouth. You got a benefit of everything. When you let it come out of your mouth or come out of your nose, you waste it. That's a waste. So I always remember, if you smoke, do not exhale. I forgot how to write the word exhale. Okay? E-X-H-A-U-L?
A-L-E.
Oh, okay. It's a good one. I always remember, only one time I saw it. Okay? So anybody who smoke drugs, smoke cigarette, just stop breathing. Close your mouth. Squeeze your nose. Nothing come out. Do they come out from the ear? They come out from the ear? How about eyes?
I don't know.
So they will shut up everything. Otherwise you waste it. Okay? It's true. Okay? Even though smoke, because of smoking, you cause a fire. And you hope people second hand smoke, third hand smoke. You make an environment filthy. Okay? Why do things like that? So I appreciate, and by the grace of God, I was born as a Chinese. I learned some Chinese culture thing. We have 4 kinds of ghosts. They're not human. Okay. Anybody agree? The ghost and human is different? Okay. Number 4 now. Do not unequally yoke with unbelievers. Unequally yoke with unbelievers. By the grace of God, I learned that. 40-some years ago, before we moved in here, we were down there. I always remember Moses was a little child. He was able to help carry a chair, this kind of chair, carry a chair. We light up quite a few children. I don't think Peter was there. Peter may be still young, right? Was there. He helped carry one of the chairs and walk over here. Down there at the corner, you see down there, and walk this down here. Okay, I remember at that time I was working with a manpower project, and we opened up the space during the day, Monday to Friday. All those unbelievers come in, and we had lots of trouble. And help me firmly decided from now on, by the grace of God, after we bought this building, no more like that. That's the scripture. That's the scripture. Okay, so some people coming around here, we love this place. You use on Sunday. How about Monday to Friday? How about afternoon? How about evening? How about nighttime? How about early morning? How about this? How about that? This is a good place. Very convenient. We can do all this. That's here, right here. This is the scripture. Once you get into there, you have a lot of trouble. Practice this. You are immune from lots of troubles. Okay? If we have our own brothers and sisters, they're able to start something. That's it. Not unbelievers. Never. As long as I'm here, nobody. Okay? Strictly practice according to what's said in the Bible. Yes, come out, be separated. Set an example to them to follow, for them to follow. We set example for them to follow, for the world, whole world to follow. Okay? Touch no unclean thing. Be a child of God, not a child of Satan or a child of the world. They changed with us to follow Jesus according to the truth in the Bible. Be a blessed person forever into eternity. By the grace of God, I finished. Remember, the truth can save your soul and immune from all kinds of evil. But you have to practice it. Let your behavior, your practice, clearly, visibly seen by people around you. You clean up yourself and clean up the environment. Whenever you are around, no evil. We are light in the darkness. When light showed up, darkness disappeared. May the Lord bless each one of you. David, come and say closing prayer.